Hey everyone, welcome back to the Wandering Village, where we're continuing our playthrough of the full release of the game. In the previous video we finished the story and we've reloaded the save file that I had before we triggered the go home function to do the main ending of the story. And we're just gonna now play and see what we can do with more research and some of the other, I guess, later researchers. Well, I mean, I'd like to get all the researchers done. So, to even contemplate that, first off, we don't have any people happy. So what am I going to do? I think last time I solved this by quickly allowing them to eat everything. Even the raw food. And I don't know what else did we do? Nothing to gather. Oh, we did a whole heap of work with water, didn't we? That's what we did. We don't have any people left. Alright, hold on. Let's go disable that. We need to get some workers back out here. Iron. You could have done tools, but we've turned it off. Yeah, so some of these things we are not going to need to prioritize because that was mainly about doing the story. And we can take a little bit more time. Let's just queue some of this stuff up. Now we're out in the ocean, so yeah, I've activated that. Now we did. Yeah, we're out in it now. I don't know if there's a particular way we should go. I'm not sure if it matters. Alright, let's get this moving. So, as I said, we don't have... How are we going to get the research going? Now, is there something we can make from bile? Hang on, let me have a look. What can we make compost from? Yeah, it's only food and dung. That's a bit annoying. Okay, let's have a look at where or what we had or not built. Okay, that's right. We hadn't built the aqua farm. So let's get that back up and running. Yeah, the deep quarry. You can do it there, but you can also do it... Actually, alright, we'll hold off because we've still got the quarries. Glass blower. We haven't made a glass blower. Okay, there's the food liquefier and then the feeding pump, but that's got to be injected in. Not real keen to do that. Okay, and that's it for the moment. We could, yeah, we could do with the people. So you're doing salt water. I could probably do with 2 of these. How do you... Is there a way to copy... No. Alright, let's go faster. We sort of want to try and tune through a bit of this stuff as best we can. I haven't even got any research going. Okay, so if we're going to work towards trying to get all the research done... Unsure about which path. Let's go that way. Glass blower. Blow. What? What was that in English? Glass blower is available. And it's wood and sand. Is that all there is? Yeah. Or there's... Ah, sand and biogas. How did we do that again? Because if we enable this, oh, you can go straight from the bile. Let's see. That way we're not using wood. Yeah, let's do that. We need to put people in there though. That'll probably help. Okay, you're getting hungry. Will you get to there or not? What if we give you... Why can't I... Hold on. Give you one of the cheap ones. Decisions. Battery cannons. Investigate the cannons. On closer inspection, all the explosives seem to have been disposed of long ago. Maybe this technology was already outdated and only kept around as a reminder. Either way, the iron looks like it can be reused. Iron ore and iron. Good. Other one? Yes. That's why I sent you. Story there. Well, I'm going to grab that first. Dun 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 dun. 3 people, yeah. What's your problem? Probably water again. How are we for planks? Okay, so I'm still trying to build that. Still trying to build that. Have you got... You got glass. Alright, let's prioritize. Prioritize. Then I think we'll upgrade these. We can do one of them. We'll start upgrading them all. What's your problem? Storage is full. Extract essence researched. Okay. That is fine and dandy. So that's that all done. So if we look, we've got all of these done. All this section's done. Now, if we want to do this, right, we need to make some of his food. Now that is done. In one of the... No, that's the blood. Not that one either. Where the hell do we do it? No, hang on, it was down here. I'll find it. There it is. Okay, so let's enable that. We need at least 3 of these. Hang on. We are on an island, so... I'll tell you to eat for a second. Okay, we're still good for housing. Oh, I didn't think you were in the water. Okay. Right, aquafarm. Fish patty. Yep. No tools available. What do you... Oh, they just haven't brought them yet. I was going to say, what the hell are you talking about? Okay. You're doing corn, which we don't want. So we've got tomatoes going. Got berries. Oh, you're doing fish. So you could do beets. There we go. Wait, did I already select that? I guess so. Alright, let's send somebody there. Trader. Okay, that's that. Still waiting for this. We've got two. We've got one more before we get to that. Okay, so you're doing salt water. Let's get you to do that. Now, cleansing weave. Okay, I can't do anything about that. But we'll have you cleaning the toxic water. Alright, the research is happening. We need to still get some more of these out. Alright, someone wants to talk to us. Welcome to our humble village, dear friends. Please sit down. My name is Athanas, and I am in charge of the harvest. We certainly didn't expect such a warm welcome. Is there anything we can do for you? Well, our villagers spotted something on the horizon, a mythical creature whose story and image are particularly well known in our little village. An onbu. You see, it is not common to see travellers around these parts. Do you happen to, live on the onbu? Indeed, it has been our home for quite a while now. Oh, how magnificent, how unbelievable. I never thought I'd see an onbu with my own eyes. To witness something so ancient, so grand, our legends hardly do it justice. You see, here in our village, a story has been passed down from generation to generation. A tale about the bond between our ancestors and an onbu. The onbu used to visit this village every year. Our ancestors would feed it, and in exchange it would leave us a gift. A harvest blessing that allowed us to prosper. Its miraculous dung. That was long ago, but if you could get us some onbu dung now, it would nourish our crops, fill our bellies, help us to survive these harsh conditions. So would you help us in obtaining your onbu's blessing? Unfortunately, we cannot offer you much in return aside from this seed that the onbu of legend left to our ancestors. So, hold on. So for us to do that, I need to stop that. We're getting close to our limit. Let's ramp that up. And we're just waiting for this research to come out. The old constipation has been researched. So hang on. So we've got two here. We've got this one here. Or we can do this one. Nutritious mushroom bowl. So I might as well do that. Oh. Oh, what generosity, what generosity. It is so rich and full of life. I thank you. We shall put it to the test and I'll be happy to report back. Okay. Alright, we're coming out of the water. So that means disabling all of these. Why the hell is there a meal sitting on the floor? Okay, can we keep upgrading? Are we not using the bile for anything? Oh, it is a catastrophe, I tell you. Tharnas, what happened? It is nothing like the old stories, nothing. Our village absolutely reeks and the people are starting to riot. I am sorry to hear that. Is there anything we can do to help? I have combed through our old scriptures and there is a mention of a specialized building used to keep the dung until it decayed into a less odorous state. But we are currently in no condition to construct, well, anything. Understood. We will see what we can do. Try to hold out until then. Deliver 40 compost. That's easier said than done. Hang on, this is... Hold on. So, what have we got? That's not very helpful. I thought we could convert to biogas. The bile. Where did I get that idea? I cannot for the life of me remember. Are we out of fish? So, okay, so we have to disable these. Otherwise, they're going to keep using the compost. We're not researching anything, so there's this one here, but we need to get herbs. Now, the doctor, he uses the herbs. I don't know, we'll see if we can get it. Really? What's your problem? Poisoned. Course you are. Oh, that doesn't help at all. Might be a good idea to go up that way. Oh, I get it, guys. You're not happy. I get it. Poisoned. Yeah. Can't do much about it. Wait, is that disabled? Oh, because we were doing the herbs. What was... We might have to come back to this one, because I think I need to get this doctor back on board. Oh, we can get an ambulance. Increases movement speed of workers employed at this building by 50%, or placebo. Doctors employed at this building treat patients without using herbs, but there's a 5% chance that the patient will die instantly. I mean, not using herbs would be great. Let's speed up. Let's start with that. What, can you only do one upgrade? Wait, what? Yeah, okay, we didn't solve that problem, did we? If I turn that off... Can you turn it off? How can you... Doesn't look like I can. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, he's tired. Ooh. Severely poisoned. Okay, it's still a water issue. Okay, let's have a look at what else. So we're stuck with that at the moment. Food stand. Well, we could go back to doing these up the top here. So artistry gets us to that. Mansion. Yeah, let's do the artistry. I mean, the doctor's got no herbs. Yeah, I get it, guys. There's nothing I can do. You got no salt water. Then you should change over to that, shouldn't you? That would be smart. That would be smart indeed. We could do another evaporator. And another evaporator. Okay, food, 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 food. Lots of food. Herbs. Sure. Yes. Give me herbs. Give me more of those tools. Still not getting that compost. I've told you guys, I don't know what you want me to do. There's nothing I can bloody do. Somebody succumbed. Alright, let's feed the ombu. How many planks have we got? I don't know if that's the issue. Okay, hunger is going down. Trader is left. Evaporator constructed. Hold on. Hopefully we've got the workers. Another one dead. It's all good. It's all good. They're all dying. It's all good. Oh, we should. We should definitely antitoxin our onbu here. Okay, research. Yeah, we can do the mansion. Can't really get to those. Alright, let's deliver. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, this is immediately much less intense than the raw dung, and still of such high quality the way it crumbles. Anyway, I'm sure that a reduction in stench and the promise of a fruitful harvest will calm our people. Then we too will be able to construct one such compost heap ourselves to make use of the raw dung you provided us. It was our pleasure, and we wish you a successful harvest. 50 herbs and some seeds. Okay. The 50 herbs are very welcome. We're going to turn that back on. We turn that back on. We haven't got any people though. Everyone's dying. Yeah, let's go get the people to replace our dying people. Can we get some good water? Onbu is infested with plague gnats. Really? Oh. Oh, there's one. This quarry is gone. Let's get this deep quarry started. Oh, we haven't got any builders. Mansion has been researched. Okay, what else can we do? We can do the weaving. Yeah, let's do that, because that will help us get to there. Toxic cloud. Well, that's a bit annoying. Very annoying, because I cannot see. Okay, that looks alright. Let's harvest this water. How are we going? Alright, poison people is reducing. Oh. Yes, please. Yeah, well, it happens. It definitely happens. Let's go get that bread. Ombu is hungry again. Oh, and tired. Right, let's get a mansion going there, like we wanted to. He's gonna go to sleep. Good idea. Okay, we're still struggling here to get these guys back on track. Oh my god. Infected stuff everywhere over here. Alright, we're going to leave it there for this video. I wasn't sure how much we we're going to get done in this one, but we'll keep going. we'll come back in the next one and see if we can get things better. Because right now, it's not looking the greatest. Yeah, let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments. Tips, tricks, advice, always welcome. Everything else and anything in particular you want to see in the game before we sort of finishing it up, let me know. There's some more infected. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.